What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is my new YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe to all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle, King Hussle X1M, King Hussle Topic, The Hussle Family, King Hussle 2.0, Blachat Jones, Quick Here Live, and Hustle Nation Empire Productions. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you got to do is click the title of my video on all my videos on my page. Once you click the title of my video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All you gotta do is click on the links and then direct you to all my real social media platforms. I got a lot of fake pages out there, and I don't need nobody to continue to get scammed and think it's me and none of that. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything, so let's get this started. So, a lot of people ask me, how do people get fools? How do I get bank logs? How are people selling this type of stuff on the dark web? How can I be a vendor? How can I do this and how can I do that? And when it all boils down to it, it's all comes to one thing. Hackers. Hackers are the one that gets this information. Hackers are the one to put the information on the dark web for it and sell it to you. Hackers are the one that scammers need. Hackers are the scammers' plug. So, there's two things out here that hackers use. There's more than two, but there's two common ones. Attacks that hackers use, and it's smishing and phishing. Phishing is literally when an attacker or a hacker sends out multiple emails to try to get your information. So if anybody gets all type of random emails saying this and that, you've been approved for a loan, you've been approved for this, you've been approved for this amount of money, or your account has been compromised, or you need to log in to change your account credentials and this and that, or lottery scams, or people saying, oh, you won this amount of money, but you got to pay $2,500, $3,000 in fees for us to send the money. Just all different type of scams is going out there through emails. And then it's another one called smishing, which is SMS. It's an SMS attack. Well, basically, anybody getting them scam like he calls, anybody getting them text messages saying your bank account has been compromised, you need to log in into your bank account, to your online banking and change your credentials and do this and do that, right? So let me hit the hookah. So when people are doing that, or when the scammers are doing that, they're literally smishing your phone number, because what they do is they might send out 1,000 SMS attacks a day, right? And you gotta think about it. Everybody has two-way verification. Well, mostly everybody has two-way verification. And most banks send out text messages to say, hey, so they see fraudulent activity has been done on your account, right? So out of 1,000 people a day, how many people do you think will really believe? Because when they send the smishing, the links look exactly like the real banking site. So it might be a Chase, it might be a Wells Fargo, it might be a US Bank, it might be a Navy Federal, it might be any one of these major banks out here, right? And sometimes you might not even bank with them, but you're getting a text message saying, hey, your Chase account or your such and such account is being compromised. So you already know that's a scam, right? But just imagine how many people really do got those bank accounts, has a bank account with those institutions, and they're falling for it. So let's say you do you fall for one of them, and then you do log into one of the SMS attacks. Now they have your login information. Now they have your bank account information. And what's the next thing they're going to do? They're going to take your login information and they're going to sell it on the dark web. And then after that, what's going to happen? Somebody's going to buy your login information off the dark web, and they're going to steal your money. And these are the type of repeated scams and hacks that are going around in the world. So when people be like, man, how are people getting people information? How are people doing this? Everything is based off a hack and information. You can hack anybody, anything, IP addresses, all that. You're going to obtain some type of information. And what do the hackers do? They just sell it. They're not going to use it. They're going to go on the dark web, the dark net, call it whatever you want to call it, and they're going to make them some money. They're going to sell the information. They're not going to use it. Why would they need to use it? Because 9 times out of 10, you or the person who got their information stolen doesn't know their information was stolen. They don't know that anything was hacked. So phishing is emails. Smishing is text messages. And let's go. In this next video, let me show you a little example of what smishing is. Let me give you guys a definition and show you some examples of smishing. Let's take a look. Okay, what is smishing? Smishing is a form of phishing in which the attacker uses a compelling text message to trick targeted recipients into clicking a link and sending the attacker private information and downloading malicious programs to a smartphone. Most of the 3.5 billion smartphones in the world can receive text messages from any number in the world. Many users are already aware of the dangers of clicking of a link and email messages. Fewer people are aware of the dangers of clicking the links and text messages. Users are much more trusting of text messages, so smishing is often lucrative to attackers for phishing to credentials, banking information, and private data. All right, how smishing works. Most smishing attackers work like email phishing. The attacker sends a message enticing the user to click the link or ask for a reply to the contains the targeted user private data. The information an attacker wants can be anything, including online account credentials, private information that could be used to identify theft and identity theft, financial data that can be used to sell on dark net markets or for online fraud. Smishers use a variety of ways to trick users into sending private information. They may use basic information about the target, such as name and address. The public online tools to fool the target into thinking the message is coming from a trusted source. A smisher may use your name and location to address you directly. These details make the message more compelling. The message then displays a link pointing to an attacker-controlled server. The link may lead to a credential phishing site or malware designed to compromise the phone itself. The malware can be used to snoop the user's smartphone data and send sensitive data silently to an attacker-controlled server. So it's different type of. So this is a example of smishing attack. Warning, criminal investigation division of IRS is filing lawsuits against you for, that's how and everybody get these type of messages. A lot of people are getting scam likely calls. A lot of people are getting these type of text messages to their phone, like Amazon 2020 resolutions, not to be greedy, care. It's so many different text messages going out. So many bank warnings and things like that people are using to smish your phone. So that's something to be aware of. Smishing is one of the popular newer ways that scammers are coming up to steal your information, to get bank logs and sell them on the dark web and do a lot of different things. And let me show you a site that'll literally allow you to perform a smishing attack. So this site right here, lucysecurity.com, is one of the sites that will literally allow you to perform a smishing attack. 2021, Lucy won the Cybersecurity Excellence Award, anti-phishing, test, train, and encourage your employees. Just some things to learn about, read about, that allow you to practice and perform certain different attacks. Let's click on that right there. Prepared for phishing attacks with stimulations and training courses. And these are all the courses that you can, dibble and dabble in. So lucysecurity.com shows you a lot of different things. Smishing, remember, smishing is in a sense of SMS phishing. When cyber criminals phish, they send fraudulent emails to seek to trick the recipient to open a malware, leading an attachment, or clicking on a malicious link. Smishing simply uses text messages instead of emails. All right. So this is just an example how it will look. SMS, English, sender's name, blah blah blah, text message. All right, so lucysecurity.com. there you guys have it. I just showed you about phishing and smishing, but the main thing I showed you about was smishing and how people are literally hacking into certain systems, hacking into your phones, hacking into a lot of things, sending out smishing text messages for you to log into your bank logs and to your bank accounts, and then they steal your financial information, they steal your bank logs, and they sell them on the dark web. So if you're looking to look into more in that, the smishing, make sure you tap into that. Make sure you look forward to that, because hey, it's a lot of people out there doing that. It's a lot of people who are selling bank logs, and that's where it's coming from people actually logging into these fake bank logins, and they're getting their information though. And then you got the phishing, when they're sending out the text messages for you to fill out certain things, for you to, oh, you won this amount of money, you won this type of lottery, you just got to pay this amount of money for it to be covered for the taxes and all that. So just a couple things to look out for. That's how people are getting bank logs. That's how people are literally getting information from financial institutes. Hey, sometimes people are even getting their information stolen from people that work at the institute too. So I'm going to continue to drop more videos like this. I'm going to continue to drop more sauce. I'm going to continue to drop more gems so we all can be aware of what's going on. We all can win. We all can be safe. We all can make money. And like I said in the beginning, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything, but at the end of the day, we all need to be aware. This is things that people are doing in real life. And if you want your bank account to be saved, if you want to be secure, you just need to be aware of these things. So I'm going to be the one to talk about it. I'm going to be the one to make it aware. So many people be like, hey, King Hussle, where can I get bank logs from? How can I get my own bank logs from? This and that. And like I said, I'm not telling nobody to go do nothing, but I'm not the one who created phishing. I'm not the one who created smishing. I'm not the one who created malware. I'm not the one who created ransomware. I'm not the one who created hacking. I'm not the one who created unethical and ethical hacking. I'm not the one who did all this. Other people did this, so let's all be aware. People want to know where we're all. I just need more people to be aware. If they're going to do something, be aware of what's going on. Don't be in the dark. Everybody want to be a scammer. Everybody want to get this loan, this credit card. Everybody want to swipe. Everybody want to do this and do that. Everybody want to be a follower, but no one wants to be a leader. And like I said, that's why I'm the first hacker rapper. I'm the first one to say, hey, everybody want to rap about scamming, but let me rap about hacking. Let me show you guys the other side, the other world. Let me show you guys the person who the scammers go to get their information, and let you guys feel and see and hear what it is to be a hacker. The person who is stealing people information. Well, I'm not, but it's entertainment. But you know, hackers are people who get into certain systems. They can get into your Ring camera at your home and talk to you. They can get into anything that they want to get into, because at the end of the day, it's a server, it's an IP, and a lot of things are vulnerable. So just be aware of that. Hey, hackers may be very powerful than you think. You never thought about a hacker. You never wanted to be a hacker. You never wanted to hack. Might be something you could be interested in. It might be more interesting than scamming. You might want to be a hacker just to do cool things. You might want to be a hacker and learn cybersecurity for a lot of different reasons. It might be more intriguing to you than actually stealing somebody's money, swiping cards, and doing a lot of different things. So I'm just making it aware for you guys. I'm just putting you guys on more sauce, more gems on what's going on out there. Like I said before, this is all educational purposes only. Not telling anybody to be a hacker. Not telling anybody to do anything, but there's people who can do ethical hacking that do good with their skills, that can, create different security systems and help people out along the way. So shout out to all my Real Hussle Nation Empire fans. Shout out to all my Real Hussle Nation Empire family members. Make sure y'all tapping in and getting y'all lessons. $600 for basic lessons, $1,200 for unlimited gems, $3,500 to book your seat right now on the crypto tour. You will be getting all the information and documents that you need to succeed. You will be learning about the cybersecurity, aka hacking, aka malware, aka ransomware, aka phishing, aka smishing. Everything that you need to know about everything. Might even learn how to make you a dark website, hands-on. So make sure you tap it in, invest in yourself. The only way you're gonna be blessed is you invest. And I keep trying to tell y'all that once you DM me on my social media platforms, nothing is free. None of my services are free. You want free information, YouTube is about as free as it don't get. So that's why I tell y'all, make sure y'all dropping them comments. Make sure y'all dropping whatever y'all want me to talk about in the comments, so I can make the videos and I can give you a shout out on the video when I make it. So make sure y'all tapping in to them social media platforms. Make sure y'all go run them YouTube and them Instagram followers up and subscribers, especially my real IG, King Hussle X1M. I see y'all been running them followers up on Hussle Nation Empire IG. Keep doing that. Keep running them followers up. Call it what you want, a podcast, District 10, NKE, all that. And I salute everybody that's been rocking with me. And shout out to all my haters too, because y'all still watching, y'all still commenting, y'all still got something to say, so y'all must be intrigued some way. So, all positive vibes, no negativity. Let's continue to win. Let's continue to drop these videos. Let's continue to get this sauce. I'm going to continue to drop more hacker gems, more cybersecurity gems, so you guys can really get an understanding of what's really going on with this dark web and this other world out here, this matrix. So, make sure y'all tap it in. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm dropping more videos. I'm dropping more sauce. We finna get these videos dropping back up, and let's get it. It's your boy King Hussle. Peace.